Hi folks, welcome to another Gold Hunter video. So glad of all the views that I received on the first one. It's fantastic. I got quite a few new subscribers as well, which is fantastic. Thanks heaps for that. Today we're doing a second one. It's December. It's Christmas time. So as you can see, there's some beautiful snow that they've added. There's also a few Christmas specials around as well. It's pretty cool. But the big one about today is this puppy. I got a Xbox controller, and I've got that for the PC. I'm going to see how that goes with Gold Hunter. I've started a brand new game. That's my plan, and I'm just going to buy a vehicle, go straight to claim number one, and just start seeing how the controller works and things like that. Look, I really hope you enjoy the video. Like, subscribe, do all that type of stuff if you're keen. I want to make heaps more, especially as this game is developed. So much to be done. If you've seen the trailer, which is also available on my channel, there is so much still to be done. And the developers have also said that trailer is over 12 months old now. So much stuff has changed since that they first started making the game that they actually are they don't like the trailer anymore, which is, I think, is pretty cool. Another thing I really found really exciting, speaking to the developers, is that this map is going to be 81 square kilometers. That's huge. This is only a fraction of what we're seeing. This map that we've got here is only a fraction, only a teeny bit of what we're actually going to see in the whole game. I cannot wait for this game to keep developing. I cannot wait for the next big update, like the big update. A lot of people are waiting for big machinery and things like that. But I'm really enjoying just playing it week to week, seeing what's changed. And the developers are awesome when it comes to listening to us, the players, and fixing the bugs that we find, and doing it really quick as well. But look, let's dive in. I said I've got the controller going. I'm just going to turn that on, and we're just going to see how the controller works with certain things. There are some bugs. I've had a little bit of play. There are some bugs, but that's okay. That's what we're here for. We're here to try that. So let's jump in. New game, and we'll just wait for it to load. You can also catch me on our Facebook Gaming, RJP Gaming Australia. Do a lot of live iRacing stuff on there, and just a few, trying to do a few different things. I've got a new game coming as well that I'm trialing. I'm not trying it, I'm playing it, and I'm absolutely loving. I'm not going to tell you what it is because you have to wait and see. But there's some new stuff. I've got some new stuff coming. I know there's a female, but that's okay. Alright, so got the controller here, got it ready to go. I will say I've made one adjustment already. I was able to go into the controls, and the F key I've actually bound to A on my controller, so that I can obviously pick stuff up. It's quite a natural button for me. So the way I've got it set up is that the left D stick is forward and back, turns left and turns right fast, and then the right one turns left, turns right, and looks up and looks down. It's a little bit weird with the both the up and down, but anyway, the drone. All right, let's try it. So it's either F or I'm pressing A. Here's the drone. It's got a few little quirks to it, but I know they're going to fix it. So firstly, up and down. I thought I fixed this to go up and down. I can't remember what it was now. Alright, let's do this together. Let's go to controls. I thought I did fix it. I thought I did something for it. No, I didn't. Okay. And can't seem to. Yeah, that's funny. I could have sworn I did something earlier. So, you want to do that? So resume. Alright, so here we go up. so it's so as you see, so that's actually what should be forward on the left stick, but it's actually out to the back. And when you do forward with a W, it does the same thing. So as you can see, W and S, W and S for the controller. Even though it arguably doesn't work, controller left stick left, left stick right, left stick left, left stick right. That's all works. That's cool. Right stick is the same thing, up and down, up and down. So depending on there's a few little issues there, but the drone looks pretty cool so far. It was pretty good with the with the sticks, but that's all we're getting at the moment because I've now left it up there. So what we'll do is we will go and grab a vehicle. I may even grab stuff. Well, it's good thing is you can try stuff in here. So let's actually I would need money. All right. What's cheapest? All right. Grab the truck. A. Get up. So that's A. There's no way of controlling anything else in here. So at the moment, so you use your mouse. A. Jump in with A. Okay, I need something to start a vehicle. So let's go into controls. Engine. Let's try B for now. Let's just see what happens. Probably handbrake. Handbrake is spacebar. See, I've got that. Is that there at the moment? I don't need that. I'll use that for picking up anyway. Spacebar. Space. Spacebar's jump. A spacebar is also handbrake, but doesn't really say it on. Keep going. Sorry, guys. So. Oh. Did not save it? Probably didn't save it. So left control up, goes forward. Left control down, does backwards, and left and right. And then you've just got the mouse turning. It's quite a little sensitivity on the controller, but that's probably something that the guys have to fix up. Or allow us to change and that type of thing. So, oops, that was really, really bad. That was pretty horrible, wasn't it? Oops. Fun fact, I've never actually driven a car with a trailer before. And I wouldn't say I'm the youngest guy around. I am... You probably think that by now I would... Okay, that's different. That actually worked last week. I pressed Q to attach the trailer, and the trailer is now disappeared. Last week I was able to do that, so something's happened. Right, okay. So let's then skip the trailer. See, and then we'll try this. To run, it's hold down the left stick, or push it down. Again. This worked before. This stuff worked before. Like A to interact. That worked before. Okay. I'm re-interact. Is F and came back to A. F, gamepad, A. A, F. Right, that's not working right now. So I guess we'll get out of this. I don't know if I stuffed something up. What I did there. We will just go back in and try again. Happy to do that because this is just a good good test of the controller. It's working well. Being able to use the machinery is going to be fantastic with this controller. I've been playing the controller using another game as well, which again I'll show you. I'm going to be doing another video later for that. Alright, I'm just keep using the controller. Let's see if we can. It's working again. What I will do, I already bought the truck, hadn't I? That's what happened. I'm a twit. I'm an idiot. Yes, I'd already already bought the truck. That's not going to work then, is it? Of course I can't rebuy the truck again. Sorry, really sorry about that. I forgot that they changed that. You used to have to go into that yellow zone, and you used to have to buy it, but no, you don't have to. Well, let's jump in. Let's jump in this and see how this goes. Yeah, all right. Buy. Want to get in. Enter starts. Control to activate. That stuff. Alright, so as of yet, there's no controls for so can't control. You can't use control to control the excavator. But as you can see, there are other controls there on the side, and that's just the way it is. Tonight, bucket, bucket, again bucket, bucket, Q and E, S and W, G and T, F and R. Wasn't that really funny? That actually worked before, didn't it? And then once I changed its position, it didn't work. Interesting. Yeah, so there's a bug. There's a bug there. I'll have to watch that back once I have completely made the video and done it. I'm gonna watch this back and check it, especially for the devs. And there's a couple of controls here for the so numpad 5 and numpad 8, 3, 1, back left in and out. I'll just do 7, 9. Just see that moves out. That's going to give you more stability if you're trying to pick up stuff. So yeah, that's really interesting that that doesn't move with that. The bucket doesn't move the arm. Then it's just the same for forward and back movements. Back to that, so yeah, it's gone back. So you press control to change it from driving mode to excavator, or it's going to call it work mode. But it's been on work mode, right? So yeah, that's really weird how that does that. I'm sure the devs will be all over it and fixing it. You sort of see a bit of a graphical glitch there as well. See it? So there must be a box. There's obviously a box around that something. You can just see that glitch there. I'll take a photo. Show that. The box there. It looks funny. Okay. So yeah, all right. So we'll go into another new game, and then this time what I want to do is actually show you the panning and also the panning, the hog breaker, I think that's what they call it in this game, the sleuth, and a few other things. Again, make sure you, if you please like and subscribe. Yeah, like and subscribe, and leave a comment. I'm happy for criticism even. I really don't care. Don't take criticism to heart. Just doing something that I love and enjoy, which is gaming. Might as well some streaming into it, see how that goes. I've got a new camera, which is working pretty well. Yeah, as you can see behind me, I'm a sim racer, so I do iRacing, and I'm also a musician. Some drums in the background and guitars and stuff like that as well. You probably won't see any of that on this channel. If you want though, leave a comment and I can probably play you some stuff or whatever. See how that goes. Let's try and take. Actually, I'm going to need 12.5 grand to. Excuse me. I'm going to need 12.5 grand to. Oh, whoops. Yep. Sorry. Yep. Okay. Going to need 12.5 grand to buy the claim when I go up to it. So, because look, I could, you could do stuff like just go and find some dirt or something, but really, I enjoy realism in games. So I prefer to be realistic. Don't think I'm gonna have enough money, for all the stuff I'm gonna need. Yeah, I really don't like this, how you can sort of walk diagonal. It's a bit weird. So what we want to do is I want to get the high backer. I'm having to hold down F here because it drops. I don't understand why that's the case. I understand why some stuff. There seems to be some stuff you can see after a while, then I can hold it. Anyway, I haven't used this yet actually. I haven't used the wash, the portable mine. I haven't used this. Yeah, I'll do it in the next video. I just want to see how this all goes with the controller. That's why I'm sort of doing this. Yeah, so the controller sort of gets a bit of sideways movement, and it sort of confuses the character a bit. I wonder if it's when I'm using. Yeah, see, it's strange, but yeah, but once I release that, the right stick, it seems to be okay. So I can spend 2.5 grand. That's all I can spend. Though there also was an issue with the calculation of everything everything that you would put into here. So I'm wondering if, so I'm just seeing how long I've been doing this video for. So I'm just wondering if that's fixed or not. Might be, might not be. Do I need another bucket? Yeah, probably. I don't really need a bucket, not for what I'm going to do. I've got everything that I need. So let's buy this stuff now. Hopefully it adds up. Okay, so for some reason it's doubled everything. I'll take a photo of that. Right. Thanks for charging me double. Love your work there, thank you. It's not good, but anyway. Still got enough to go and buy the claim. So we'll just stick all this stuff. Okay, so I held on to F a little bit longer and it seemed to allow me to do that, so that's cool. Also missing that in. Just go to this. Yeah, see, just the way that you walk and you have the left stick. See if I can try and walk straight. And just use the right stick to turn, that's cool, but then when yeah, I don't know, it's just sort of seems a funny thing sometimes. It's just, yeah, see there it is. It was there as well, and it seems to be when I use the right stick as well as the left stick to sorry, to turn. See, that's sort of, yeah. Probably need to do one or the other, and I would, and personally, or you'd be able to, I'd be able to set it. I'm sure, and again, I'm sure the devs doing that at some point, making it so that we can do that. Last time I did anything, I actually used the Jeep and the trailer. So I haven't actually used this car yet. This truck. So it's in American, so this truck. We would call this a ute in Australia. UTE. We actually call it a ute. Though something this big, it sort of does get called a truck. Probably in Australia these days, but this type of shape we would call it a ute. It's a ute because it's got an open section at the back. A truck for us is a normal, like an Isuzu or a Hino with a box on the back. Can't see the road. That's what we call a truck, or a Kenworth, Mack, Volvo, big Volvo prime movements, things like that. Big interstate, cross-country things. So yeah, in Australia we call this a ute. We actually have some of the best utes in the world, or best. We've heard them to the trucks, the best trucks in the world, with some of the best hauling capacity, hauling capacity. But anyway, that's something that is for a whole other video and a whole another channel if you want to go find stuff on that. But anyway, here we are playing Gold Hunter, MP they call it. Fantastic game, doing really well. Devs are fantastic. You can watch them on Twitch. Just search for. Oh, don't fall out. It's gonna fall out. Also, yeah, just thinking about the whole Australia thing, I'm probably one of the only Australian streamers for this, and there's not many English people either. Or there are people who do speak English, but they're from Germany and things like that. So, if you have any friends who might be interested in this, or want to watch an Aussie playing, where the English is maybe a little bit better, then get them onto here. Then it falls out again. Doing too well with me driving. Roll like an Aussie too, I guess. There's that problem with the picking up. I say the walking thing. It's probably just a me thing, to be honest. You see the awesome map they've got going. It's very basic at the moment. Everything in this game is very basic, but devs are doing a great job. Now it is Christmas. Christmas is coming up very, very soon, and because of that, the devs have actually got some Christmas stuff in here. And don't fall out. To be honest, not putting it in the best. Hey devs, if it's possible, if we could actually, you could do it. Try it. Good if you could make the controller where if you hold down right stick, hold down right stick, that you'd be able to move stuff around like you can when you hold down right mouse button. That'd be great. But being able to configure our own controls and everything like that is obviously something that's going to come at some stage, and the devs, I'm sure, will be adding all that in as well. Again, they're just trying to get gameplay going, and there's probably a lot of stuff that they haven't done because it could be so easy to do and it's more important things to do. They are always working on a lot of things and trying to do a lot of things, and they're only a small team, but this is pretty good, you gotta admit. This is pretty damn good. Now they are going to have seasons and things like that, so this will be something that actually does come up, and I'm hoping that with the seasons, challenges come as well, which I'm sure they would. So things like your water being frozen so you can't mine during the winter, but there might still be stuff you have to do during the winter. Maybe having to build bridges to get to a mine or things like that, or maybe you got to blow up mountains or something to, be able to get to something. Or but if you go and watch the trailer, they're talking about water mining and mining in caves and things like that. So again, just checking the time. I haven't got a clock in front of me, unfortunately. But yeah, well, here we are at our handbrake on, engine off. Here we are at our mine. So I'm gonna have $500 left. Again, that's okay. Let's take out the okay. If you guys have done something in this game that I'm not doing, and you've got a hint, tell me in the thing. I'm all about. So that was E to do what I just did, which was just unbox it. Yeah, if you see that I'm not doing something silly or stupid or something that I could do better, please leave a comment. I'd like to know what I'm doing wrong, because this could be good to know. Okay, so these are the mats that go in here. Now all the mats are numbered, so it's actually you drop it, you press E, they all pop out. You then go over to one. If I press E, yep. Devs, come on! Still falling through. Let's try this one. Alright, so A to pick off from F. You don't have controller. Again, I'll set mine for A. And you come over here. Oops. Should be able to put it in there. There we go. Now there. So I'm just playing it safely at the moment with the controls. Just doing what I do. Now again, right mouse button. So that was with the mouse just then. Again, just playing a little bit safe with the controls. Just trying to so a little bit at a time. Now if I did this the other day. I got the shovel out. And I was able to dig for that mat, but obviously I can't dig there because that is not... It's not where the dirt is, so... Devs, I've lost the mat, thanks very much. 2 to put that away. Okay, let's try another control. I'm going to back up this one with X. Save. Boom. X. I think I'm playing these controls similar to, like just naturally in my hands, the same as what another game did that was very similar to this type of game. But it's actually been around for a lot longer. But he's nowhere near as good already. Sorry, but that game just was nowhere near as good as this. And the potential that this has, another game is not in under development anymore, not doing anything. Okay, here is a big trick. Are you ready? Here is a big trick. You can teleport. If you don't know, you can teleport in this game, and it makes it a lot easier to get around to do certain things, especially in this situation. So, backspace, not delete, but backspace, the one next to the equals and the plus on your keyboard, and it means that you can teleport to an area. I've lost that mat. Devs, get onto it. Come on. And it's 3 areas that I can teleport to. So I can teleport to shop. And I'm just gonna go and buy the number 1 mat. Then I can you can teleport back as long as you're holding the item. But at the moment, that's what I found. That's what I do. I found that works. So why do anything different? So I've got $533. Not a lot of money, but I'll have enough for the high bank. That's what they call it. Enough for one of these. Hopefully it's only going to be $12 and not $24, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be $24. No, just a 12. Sweet. Okay. Hold that, and then if you go back into teleport, you should have. That's anyway, hands. And I said I couldn't tell because I was holding a. Oh look, and then number 1 has come back. So the snow must have melted. Okay, so there we go. There's that going. Hey, here's a few instructions. This would be E, but for me, I'm using X on the controller. Turns water on. Sounds really good, doesn't it? Really sounds good. To me, that looks pretty good. You could probably do a little bit better, but for now, it's pretty great. Okay, so there are 2 ways that you can put dirt into this thing. First way is with a shovel. So I'm just reverting back to mouse for a little while here. So we go. At that. That's good. That's funny. So left mouse button to get the dirt. Right mouse button. Yes, the right mouse button. No, but the right mouse button. I think I need a drink. Pulls it in there, and then again E runs the water down, and there we go. Detector. And that's so again, left mouse button, right mouse button, and E. Now, if you put more than 1 shovel of dirt into this high banker, it will not affect the percentage. It's 1 shovel to 1%, and that's it. If you put 2 shovels, which why don't I show you? 2 shovels of dirt. There's 1, and there's 2. Shovel empty. Shovel is empty. Press that. Press E, and it will only go up 1%. And don't panic. That is going to change. Let's go and grab the buckets. Again, if you take out a shovel, for example, and you want to put it back away, you just press the same button. In this case, the shovel is in 2, so press 2 to get it out and 2 to put it back in. Now, the buckets. I'm going to fill the buckets. Again, I'm just using the mouse now. I'm still getting used to the controller. So E takes off the lid. 2 to access the shovel. We go left, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 5 scoops. Was it 6? Did it come in there? No, I don't think it did. Look at that, you can only go down to a certain... Ah, cool, so it's frozen underneath, that's cool. Okay, 2, we're gonna pick it up with F. We're gonna walk it over to here. We're going to click E to put the dirt in. It does work. Was it right mouse button? Sorry, right mouse button, my bad. F, it is in there. And this will give you 5%, if I'm correct. Yeah, up to 8, give you 5%. So again, it's just 1% for your mats for every shovel of dirt, every scoop of dirt. I don't know if they're going to change this or not. I mean, is that how it would work? Like, would that? Yeah, I don't know if that's how it would work, or if it would all be 8%, you know, or if it would gradually build up. And yeah, I'm not quite sure. I'm not a gold miner. A game I thought it would crash. No, it's in saving. All right, now the last thing I want to show you is the gold table. So what you do is really simple. Firstly, you have to get the mats and you have to put them into the bucket. So I'll bring the bucket over here. Okay, so it is. E rolls it up. Fortunately, they do drop underneath, but it's okay. F over to here, and then. Oh, I really. Right. That used to work too. Sure, it was. Pressed E. No, so it's right mouse button. Right mouse button. That's right. Then we would. I'm just gonna dump it there. So F. Sorry. E. F. Right mouse button. 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 I keep saying it, don't I? E. Oh, it's actually F, didn't I? So E. F. Right mouse button. It looks pretty full for 8%, but anyway, whatever. That's the way it is. Again, we're in development here. So we walk over here. Now you got to, if I'm right, you got to turn this on first. Ah, I need my bottle. You always need your bottle if you're going to collect gold. Again does it. Oh, that running? Got to turn on the water, yep, thought so. I'm a learning. Okay, so over here we come over and just press these buttons, the power. Just F for each of them. It's the water going, let's check it out. No graphics yet, but if you've seen the shows and things like that, you know sort of how it works. Water comes out of here, it shakes, and gold runs into the center, and all the gold runs into the center while the dirt and the water get vibrated down to here. Yeah, all the gold runs down along these edges. So we come over here now, bottom right hand corner, you'll see I've got a 0 out of 50 ounces of gold. I'm going to right click into here, and you'll see that if I get any gold, it should pop up, and there you go. Emergency stop, because I can, and that's it. Look, another video. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, really great game. Things are really good. They're quite polished, really. In my first video, you would have seen that you can walk around with the metal detector and find gold. You can do the same stuff around this claim as well. I usually head over there and usually find some, but yeah, you can find it here as well. The excavator doesn't work yet in relation to mining side of things because you can't I can't seem to figure out a way to dump the dirt. But again, something to come, and something to look forward to. This is going to be a really good game. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's fantastic. Good, this graphics and stuff is just brilliant. I think it's just a really fantastic game. There's lots of stuff around that you can actually go exploring and find. Yeah, it's not just this. It's going to be 81-kilometer square uh, open world to explore and mine and do whatever. Um, I travel 70 k's to work a day, so to think that it's 81 kilometers squared is just huge for me. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a fantastic game. It already is. I'm hoping once a week I can put up a new video, if not every couple of weeks. Yeah, look, like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the video. Uh, I'm RJP Gaming Australia. I always get that wrong. I'm RGB. I need a drink. Guys, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, please subscribe. Look out for the next one. I'm on Discord, on the Gold Hunter Discord all the time. And I'm always on. I try and catch the live streams as well, so say g'day. Any advice you want to give me, please go ahead and do it. I'm more than happy for criticism, constructive criticism. Tell me I'm rubbish. Tell me I'm rubbish. It'll be fine. Thanks again, and have a great day.